run like taxi. Make boy body for the capsy. Factory. Make blood run like taxi. Red plate, bullet in a chest plate, head straight. Make blood run like taxi. Call me Genghis, Hitler the Nazi. Max and Glaxy, Laxi or taxi. Send get a taxi. Make me 100 round. Me condemn a Herman. Come most and me condemn a German. We better than curbs and surgeon. Niggly sneakers in a ropes and turban. Bring the desert warfare to suburban. Me, I am straighter than a surgeon. My 45 is not the club version, not the dub version. Shot me submersion. Turn your friends at the ends, they conversion. 61 like a money transversion. Nobody survive, every man pan the curb. Then me go buy one scotch, one bourbon. One bear, cut out of the burgundy. Bets me sweet fancy surgeon. This guy tell you what bullets perla. Number one, member your funeral sermon. Folks like me, make blood run like taxi. Bullet in, let boy body for the capsy. Factory, make blood run like taxi. Red plate, bullet in a chest plate, head straight. Make blood run like taxi. Call me Genghis, Hitler the Nazi. Max and Glaxy, Laxi or taxi. Send get a taxi.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry. Hello and welcome. No rain in sight. And I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, ready here on the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is our continuing coverage of the Champions Finals. Stuart, your expectations?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. He's beaten his man. Here's how it looks. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment.
Starts with
Here's how it looks for Wolves. Mario Götze starts with Yuri Tielemans in the centre of midfield. He must finish! Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. And a timely intervention. Al-Owairan. Di Maria. Al-Owairan. At times they make passing look easy. Di Maria. Can he take the chance? At times they make passing look easy. And strike it. Can he take the chance? And strike it. And turned onto the woodwork. Dalot. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? Diogo Dalot. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? Losing possession a bit easily. Losing possession a bit easily. Pass. And it's a quality pass. Alexis Mac Allister. And denied again. Alexis Mac Allister. And denied again.
What a start to the game that would have been. They certainly can't come closer than that. Well, what a start to the game that would have been. They certainly can't come closer than that.
Keeping the opposition having been denied by the woodwork, the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Ginola. Ginola. Di Maria now. Di Maria now. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Well, trying to take no time, but not enough care on the ball. Mario Götze. Now, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Now, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Let's see what they can do here. But the danger averted for now. Now, let's see what they can do here. But the danger averted for now. David Ginola. David Ginola. Werner. On to Ginola. Werner. Shot blocked, on to Ginola. Oh, that's a fine save. Shot blocked, but still alive. Oh, that's a fine save. Said Al-Owairan. Said Al-Owairan. Very quick thinking there. No real threat, you've got to say. Very quick thinking there. No real threat, you've got to say. Tielemans. Goalkeeper has it. Serginho Dest. Paredes. Goalkeeper has it. De Paul. Mendy has it. Serginho Dest. Paredes. Good work to win it back. De Paul. High up the pitch. Mendy has it. Al-Owairan. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Now, who can he play it to? And the flag is up. Offside. Now, who can he play it to?
He's clearly in an offside position.
And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Paredes. Possession one. Tomori. Alexis McAllister. Now with Fikayo Tomori. Alexis McAllister. Now with Al-Owairan. Can they make one of these passes count? Al-Owairan. Really good high press. And can they make one of these passes count? Al-Owairan clears it away. Really good high press. McAllister clears it away. Al-Owairan. Oh, lovely ball. Now the task is to remain focused. McAllister. And a goal! Al-Owairan. Oh, lovely ball. Now the task is to remain focused. And a goal! Now they have...
Run where man a bust, some boy know of them. The big belly, the marsh Berkeley, ain't college lit of them. Me war cooler than Reagan and Java chop them. Dead body pan the slap them, who no shot a stab, stop them. Me we put a bucket hole inna your face with one of the mag them are at 12 gauge. Bullet big like one of the of them start the problem. When we rise up the gun and up the gun, we a go beat it. Police a come, we a go run, we still a beat it. Some boy just
and a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. Stuart, tell us I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the Champions Finals coming right up. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match challenge put in.
Well, Derek, they were excellent last time out, taking all 3 points. But they'll need to do it all over again today. This will be a close game, I think.
The situation defensively. A very effective challenge put in. This is the lineup for the home team. Jan Oblak gets the nod. They look as though they want to make this move count. Starts alongside. They took care of the situation defensively. Central midfield. And up front this is the lineup for the home team. Jan Oblak gets the nod in goal. Rodrigo de Paul starts alongside Leandro Paredes in central midfield. And up front today is Said Al-Owairan. Cristiano Ronaldo starts with Dimitri Payet in the wide areas. And introducing the visitors lineup today. Rui Patricio stands between the posts. Cristiano Ronaldo starts with Dimitri Payet in the wide areas. And in attack, Thierry Henry plays with Sidney Govou. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Rodrigo de Paul. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. It's almost taken us a bit by surprise. It seems like only yesterday he was signing for the club, but today he brings up a century of appearances. And I must say it's almost taken us a bit by surprise. It seems like only yesterday he was signing for the club, but today he brings up a century of appearances.
Well, what a signing he's been. He's improved the squad, he's shown a great attitude, and it's no wonder he's reached this milestone. He deserves all the plaudits today.
Teammates to pass it to. It's still alive. Mendy, they survived the attack. Di Maria likes to get on the ball. And he has teammates to pass it to. It's still alive. Well, they survived the attack. An important interception. Henry. So a throw in here. An important interception. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. So a throw in here. Chiesa. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Determined block. Chiesa. Happy to take on the shot. Determined block. Has a go. There is the goal to open the scoring. Who can say they don't deserve to be in front? And the ball is moving once more. Has a go. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Open the scoring. Who can say they don't deserve to be in front? And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Chiesa. And a strong tackle. Chiesa. And he did so well to move across. And Chiesa. Excellent vision. Chiesa. And he did so well to move across. And hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. Stuart, tell us about your I'm Derek Ray, perched here.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players
on the commentary gantry and sitting
hitting the opposition back
alongside me to provide expert analysis.
Possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
And what we have coming up for you is our continuing coverage of the Champions Finals. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Oh, from miles out, he's done it! Alouairan. And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. And a long way out. Oh, from miles out, he's done it! Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And it's all about our live coverage of the Champions Finals, coming right up. Stuart, can he finish this? Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And it's all about our live coverage of the Champions Finals, coming right up. Stuart, can he finish this? The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. And to look at the starting
Alexis
lineup
McAllister.
for the Bears. Alisson gets the nod in goal.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Jan Oblak is the preferred keeper.
Federico Chiesa starts with Angel Di Maria on the flanks.
And
up front today is Said Al-Owairan.
And to look at the starting lineup for the Bears. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Kieran Trippier starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Thierry Henry starts with Angel Di Maria on the flanks. And leading the line today is Emilio Butragueño. Well, he's lost it. The referee knew that was foul play.
Nunes.
But advantage it is. A glorious chance to get in behind. Still possibilities. Oh, marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, it's a top-class
It has
save
to be,
from a
surely.
top-class goalkeeper.
Oh,
That's
right in the nick of
absolutely
time.
brilliant.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Well, he's lost it.
The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. He's managed to get in behind. Oh, marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, it's a top-class save from a top-class goalkeeper. That's absolutely brilliant.
On what he might
He's going to be
today.
disappointed with that
Well,
pass.
Derek, over the years, he's scored so many goals. It's his ability to come short and then spin in behind defenders at such pace. When the ball's played in behind, nobody catches him, and he often gets 1v1 against the
Plenty to
goalkeeper,
like about
and we know
Said
what the result is.
Al-Owairan and his attacking qualities.
meaty but
Stuart,
fair
interested to
challenge,
get
and it
your
will be a
thoughts on
throw-in.
what he might deliver today.
Well, Derek, over the years, he's scored so many goals. It's his ability
Pass
to
after
come
pass,
short and then
keeping their
spin in
opponents
behind
moving.
defenders at such pace.
Really good
When the ball's
diving
played in
stop to
behind,
make sure the
nobody
threat
catches
came
him,
to
and he
nothing.
often gets 1v1 against the goalkeeper, and we know what the result is.
How about the short
corner?
meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Pass after pass, keeping their opponents moving. Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. This is Alaba. And how about the short corner? Al-Owairan. And a textbook interception. Al-Owairan. This is Alaba. Paredes.
Mendy.
Al-Owairan.
Butragueño
The textbook
on the ball.
interception. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And the throw-in forthcoming. Firing it towards goal.
Mendy.
But the keeper takes
Butragueño
charge,
on the
and
ball.
it was pretty straightforward.
McAllister.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. And a throw-in forthcoming. Alexis McAllister. Firing it towards goal! But the keeper takes charge, and it was pretty straightforward.
McAllister.
Dest. Can they take the lead here? That's great goalkeeping.
Well, what a save that is. He was so alert there.
Alexis McAllister. Serginho Dest. He takes aim. And there it is! 1-0.
Chiesa.
The efforts have been rewarded. And can they take the lead here? That's great goalkeeping.
Well, what a
1-0
save that is. He was so alert there.
He takes aim. And there it is! 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. 1-0 then.
Guimarães.
Routine, really.
Mendy.
Di Maria. Well, a joy to watch. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. David Alaba.
Guimarães.
Over the touchline for a throw-in. Routine, really. Di Maria, nothing doing on the passing front. Trying to really get at the opposition here. David Alaba, crossing possibilities. Now sliding in field, but quick thinking
Over the
defensively.
touchline
for a throw-in. Oh, maybe the equaliser. The importance of that tackle
Di Maria,
cannot be
nothing
overstated.
doing
on the passing front. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Crossing possibilities. And now sliding in field. Looking ball, but quick thinking defensively. Oh, and he did. Oh, maybe the equaliser.
Yeah,
The
he
importance
adjusted
of that
his body
tackle
so well
cannot
there.
be
It's a great
overstated.
piece of skill, and it probably deserved the goal.
Good bit of pressing. Now, Al-Owairan, he's through. And a goal! Calls for celebration. Al-Owairan, good-looking ball. There could be a chance now. Oh, and he didn't miss by very much.
Yeah, he adjusted his body so well there. It's a great piece of skill, and it probably deserved the goal.
Good bit of pressing. Now, Al-Owairan, he's through. And a goal! Calls for celebration. He takes aim. And there it is! 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebration. 1-0 then. He takes aim. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. Now, and look at the celebrations. And a goal. 1-0 then. Good bit of pressing. Now, Al-Owairan is through. And a goal. Cause for celebration.
You know me long time, you know some me heart, this know say you can't live. My boss and a boss, you and your friend them a tie it when y'all want peace. Prostitute and crack and walk a night. Me murder people in a broad daylight. 6 pounds me walk with candy, AK life. I want to some boy where we not play fight. We are hot
DJ, for them for me a day when them afraid of the sun. Likewise, you know so the pussy them afraid of my gun. Because the God has step, vampire afraid of the ground. No gun get in a spirit, it not afraid of the road. Start we not play, friendship we not buy. Pussy violate, we make them dopey bad fly. Rise up every key, no shot in the sky. Put shot in a place and that flat like a fly. Rise on the ball.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And on the menu, live coverage of the Champions Finals. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, Derek, their win
Hello,
last
it's
time
great to be with you,
today.
and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And on the menu, live coverage of the Champions Finals.
Well, so
Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
It's a great save. Well, Derek, their win last time out counts for nothing today. They need to be at their best to get 3 points in this one.
Oh, terrific pass. Closing down well. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Intelligent threaded pass here.
Well, so close to seeing an early goal here. It's a great save, you have to say.
And keeping the ball out of their own net can lift confidence throughout the side. De Paul. Intelligent threaded pass here. Still alive. Well, it came to nothing in the vital interception.
Well, they might be piling on the pressure, but they've got to make it count in those situations, that's for sure.
Firing it towards goal. It's still alive. Return to Di Maria. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Untidy.
Well, they might be piling on the pressure, but they've got to make it count in those situations, that's for sure.
Al-Owairan. Possession lost. And return to Di Maria. Chiesa. Plenty to like about Said Al-Owairan on the ball. His attacking qualities. Stuart, interested to get your
Derek, great opportunity here.
Intercepting it intelligently. Possession lost by Di Maria. Well, plenty to like about Said Al-Owairan and his attacking qualities. Stuart, interested to get your
Derek, great opportunity here.
Well read to put an end to that attack. Intercepting it intelligently. Vieira with it. Vlahovic. Paredes. Di Maria now. Well read to put an end to that attack. Vieira with it. Vlahovic. Di Maria now. Really getting stuck in. Di Maria now. Save reversed by Jan Oblak. Can they put it away? And in the second time of asking, it's a goal. The keeper, meanwhile, looks to the heavens. Di Maria. So the ball Di Maria now with the scoreline really getting stuck in. Oh, in with a chance. Can they put it away? And in the second time of asking, it's a goal. The keeper, meanwhile, looks to the heavens. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Morientes.
David Alaba. And support available.
Great vision to switch the play.
But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Fernando Morientes.
Really good interception.
David Alaba. Rodrigo de Paul.
Great vision to switch the play.
De Paul. And he read it well.
Really good interception.
Said Al-Owairan. Rodrigo de Paul.
Retaining possession proving difficult.
Mendy. De Paul.
Oh, he's really opened them up
And he
here.
read it well.
And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping.
McAllister. Said Al-Owairan.
Retaining possession proving difficult. Oh, he's really opened them up here. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Now with Al-Owairan. Great opportunity. Oh, terrific save.
McAllister.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's a top-class save. Just look how he reacts.
Perfectly positioned to take it away.
Shot attempted.
Tomori. No way through. Now with Al-Owairan. Again. Great opportunity. Oh, terrific save.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's a top-class save. Just look
Racing
how he
away
reacts.
here. And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Shot attempted.
So no way through.
With the lead standing at 2-0.
Corner again. They're racing away here.
And a poor touch.
And a
unable
goal
to
it
keep in
is.
play.
They
Throw
lead
in to
by
come.
2 now. Fully deserved. And a throw-in
So
is
back
going to be.
underway with the lead standing at 2-0.
Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. Stewart, as always, very keen to get your take.
Yeah, they're
And a
playing
poor
really
touch,
well here.
and
They've
unable to
controlled
keep
the
it in
flow of the
play.
game.
Throw
They've won
in to
their
come.
individual battles, and they've created numerous chances. Their only problem in the
throw-in
second
it's
half
going
could
to
be
be.
complacency, but I can't see that happening.
Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. Stewart, as
Serginho
always,
Dest.
very keen to get your take.
Yeah, they're playing
Al-Owairan.
really well here. They've controlled the flow of the game, they've won their individual battles, and they've created numerous chances.
Being
Their only
egged on
problem
by
in
the
the second
crowd.
half could be complacency, but I can't see that happening.
Now the attack fizzled out. The referee knew that was foul play. but
Serginho
advantage
Dest.
it is.
Well, letting it
Al-Owairan.
continue to see if, in fact, there was an advantage, but not so. Free kick.
Being egged on by the crowd.
Dembele.
Now the attack fizzled out. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is.
Well, letting it continue to see if, in fact, there was an
on to
advantage, but not
Morientes.
so. Free kick.
And he takes it on. Oh, good work by the keeper.
Dembele. Who can he pick out?
Still dangerous. So the
Vlahovic.
whistle then. We're up the halfway
And on to
stage in this
Morientes.
match. And he takes it on. Oh, good work by the keeper.
Who can he pick out?
And still dangerous. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Well, as they get the ball
Very alert
rolling again,
defending to put a stop
interesting
to
to
the
see
chance.
how the second half pans out. Theo Hernandez. And take it away. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Well, it petered out. Theo Hernandez. Ball with Vieira. And the attacking options appear plentiful. And take it away. Hernandez. Counter-attacking, very much an option. And moving the ball
Well, it
nicely.
petered out.
Morientes. And there to intervene. Ball with Vieira. And the attacking options appear plentiful. Hernandez. An awful lot of green space to run into. And moving the ball nicely. Morientes. David Alaba. And there to intervene. Fernandez. Must score. Fernandez. The scorer is Di Maria. An awful lot of green space to run into. David Alaba. Fernandez. Must score. And the scorer is Di Maria. This is going to be a thrashing. 3-0 now. Enzo Fernandez. Perfect tackle. Vlahovic. This is going to be a thrashing. 3-0 now. Vieira with it. Enzo Fernandez. Perfect tackle. Now. Vlahovic. Useful looking
As you
ball.
can see, the hosts have had most of the ball and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
And no problem whatsoever for the goalkeeper. Theo Hernandez now.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have had most of the ball and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
And no problems whatsoever for the goalkeeper. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Here it is now, a substitution. Di Maria. Happy to take on the shot. Oh, really command the direction of the back post. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Here it is now, a substitution. Happy to take on the shot. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Morientes. Dembele. Dembele. Tiny challenge. Committed challenge. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Morientes. And teammates around him. Dembele. And a tiny challenge. Given it away. 20 minutes remaining. Rodrigo de Paul. Vlahovic. And teammates around him. Could be on for him here. Well, he was on his own. He had the goalkeeper to beat, but failed to do so. They've given it away.
Well, he just needed to show a bit more composure there. Take a little bit off the shot, I think.
20 minutes remaining. Vlahovic. Mendy has well, it could be on for him here. Well, he was on his own. He had the goalkeeper to beat, but failed to do so.
Well, he just needed to show a bit more composure there. Take a little bit off the shot, I think.
De Paul.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that.
Mendy has it. Possession one. It's there for him. A goal! An exceptional performance, this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0.
Power. That's almost unstoppable.
Could be dangerous.
That's a great strike.
This looks promising. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. And the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry. And he's won the ball.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper.
Could be dangerous.
I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure
this
it's
looks promising.
Just a bit unfortunate, really.
Can they put it away? In it goes! And the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
My goodness, it's so
Really
one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Kewell! And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Vlahovic.
Well, there it is. It's a lovely finish. Just the
Really
right side
important
of the post.
piece of last-ditch
Close,
defending.
Good enough.
Kewell! A glut of goals. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Dembele.
Well, there it is. It's a lovely finish. Just the right side of the post. Close, but good enough.
Well, a glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Forward Vieira. Dembele. Vlahovic. Bale.
Well, couldn't
great
keep
block.
it.
Well, being able to improvise is all part of the game, and it was close.
Well, it's a great bit of skill,
Forward
isn't it?
Vieira.
He does everything right apart from hitting the target.
Mendy. Vlahovic. Depaul. Bale. Oh, great block. Well, being able to improvise is all part of the game, and it was close.
Well, it's a
Fofana.
great bit of skill, isn't it? He does everything right apart from hitting the target.
Mendy.
Depaul.
Alowairan. And he certainly wasn't offside by a mile. Marquez had the reading of it. Fofana. Kewell. In behind for him to chase. Alowairan. He could hardly miss. Well, he certainly wasn't offside by a mile.
Well, just look at the defending here. They've made it so easy for him in the end.
Kewell.
That's just not good enough.
In behind for him to chase. The final whistle. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. Smiles on their faces.
Well, just look at the defending here. They've made it so easy for him in the end. That's just not good enough.
And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Start it if you want start it. I'm not deep and sweet. Me a come figure where you eat and sleep. I'm not come figure meet and greet. Somebody cater for meet concrete. You run already like real athlete. But you never pass like the steel that beat. It shine like popcorn, Jesus please. Popcorn with the piece, you say Jesus please. Yo, me go for them anywhere. Gaza we go for them anywhere. Action over word me say. So me not go fly like bird me say. Them know say me know say them afraid of me. Them know say me know say them afraid of me. And all them a bend up them ugly face. Them know say them afraid of me. Better than prepare for that bomb.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is all the action from decision day in the Champions finals. What do you anticipate seeing, Hello and a
Stuart?
warm welcome
Well,
on what
Derek,
is a
it's been a strange
glorious
final
night for
for
football.
One day they look
Perfect playing
excellent, the
conditions.
next day they look really
I'm Derek
disorganised.
Ray in the
They
commentary
just need to
position,
get a more
and I'm joined
consistent
for
game plan.
analysis by Stuart Robson. And what we have
this is
coming
how
up
the
for
hosts
you
will
is all
begin the
the
game
action
today.
from decision day in the Champions finals. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, Derek, it's been a strange final for them. One day they look excellent, the next day they look really disorganised. They just need to get a more consistent game plan.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today. Jan Oblak is the preferred keeper. Rodrigo de Paul starts alongside Leandro Paredes in central midfield. And up front today is Said Al-Owairan. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Juranovic. Lovro Mayer. Now Brozovic. Went in strongly, decisively. Gvardiol. Disappointing pass. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Can they forge ahead? Well, Lovro Mayer. Went in strongly, decisively.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
A bit sloppy in possession. Di Maria. Can they forge
goes,
ahead?
and it will be a throw-in.
Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he
Brozovic.
should score from there.
A bit
ball
sloppy
with
in
Luka
possession.
Modric.
An alert intervention.
Di Maria.
Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. What can they do from here?
Must score. And
Brozovic.
for power over placement.
The ball with
Not
Luka
the desired
Modric.
result.
An alert intervention.
Brozovic.
And a good tackle. What can they do from here?
Must score. And opting for power over
Chiesa.
placement, but not the desired result. Brozovic.
Teammates available. And a good tackle.
Chiesa. Takes the shot. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating.
Chiesa.
Just wide of the post with a header.
Teammates available.
Chiesa.
Chiesa.
Make something happen. Takes the shot. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. And just
Brozovic.
wide of the post with a header. Can he convert? Body on the line. And this is Brozovic. Now can they make something happen? Brozovic. Can he convert? Body on the line.
Well, he's lost
And
the
this
ball.
is Brozovic. Ivan Perisic. Modric. Paredes.
Well, he's lost the ball.
Timely intervention. Ivan Perisic.
Al-Ouaira.
Modric. Chiesa. Timely
Good vision.
intervention. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Al-Ouaira back underway. 1-0 it
McAllister.
is.
Chiesa.
Oh, good vision.
And it's
McAllister.
in! 1-0.
Return to
They've
Chiesa.
breached the defence.
Speculative effort.
Missed
Back
the
underway.
chance to
1-0
extend
it
their
is.
advantage.
But it was a decent effort, not quite good enough to extend their lead.
Modric.
McAllister.
And now
Return
Perisic.
to
Chiesa. Here's
Speculative
Modric.
effort.
Oh, he's missed the chance to extend their advantage.
Well, it was a decent effort,
Chance to
but
play
not
it
quite
in.
good enough to extend their lead.
Modric. Perisic.
And now Perisic.
Fine goalkeeping. Real concentration.
Here's Modric.
In search
Brozovic.
of the equaliser.
And really, it had to be
Chance to play it
from
in.
the keeper.
Perisic.
Serginho
Fine
Dest.
goalkeeping. Real
Right place
concentration.
to cut out the pass.
In search of the equaliser.
And really, it had to be further away
but it
from
was
the keeper.
squandered. Goal kick.
Serginho Dest. In the right place to cut out the
Alexis
pass.
McAllister. Tomori. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. David Alaba. Mendy. Rodrigo de Paul. Di Maria. Alexis McAllister.
Really
Tomori.
good high press.
Al-Ouaira. David
On to
Alaba.
Paredes.
Mendy. Rodrigo de Paul. Di Maria. Perisic with the ball. Really good high press. Al-Ouaira. He got in the way of that
On to
cross.
Paredes.
And a touch off the defender last of all, so a corner. Perisic with the ball. He got in the way of that cross.
Well,
A
it's
touch
going to
off
be
the
stoppage
defender
time,
last
but
of all,
only the
so a
1
corner.
minute.
Chiesa. Paredes, now with Alawairan. And a long way out. There is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute.
What purity of hit! Caught it absolutely perfect.
Chiesa. Now the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. And a long way out.
Oh, he's only gone and found the net! What purity of hit! Caught it absolutely perfectly.
Now the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Safe pair of hands, did his job. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Rodrigo de Paul. Alawairan. Couldn't quite find safe pair of hands, did his job.
Can't miss, surely. Can
Rodrigo de Paul. Alawairan. Modric couldn't quite find his teammate. Difficult to stop him.
Can't miss, surely. Can they keep it out?
Great over for now, it seems.
He had to score, and he does.
Modric.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah,
difficult to stop him.
Finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
Look at Modric. So back underway. Intriguing contest.
Still could be dangerous.
Given the 2-1 scoreline.
He had to score, and he does.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah,
Paredes.
He won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
Di Maria.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Alawairan. And they couldn't keep possession. Paredes.
Di Maria.
Now with Alawairan. And a tidy tackle. Alawairan. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Serginho Dest.
Mislav Oršić.
McAllister. And a tidy tackle.
Ball. What can they do now?
Tomori. Serginho Dest. McAllister.
Well, great read there to intercept.
Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now?
Might be dangerous.
Tomori.
Oh, there it is! Unbelievable stuff from 2 down.
Well, great read there to intercept. Perisic.
Might be dangerous. Oh, there it is! Unbelievable stuff from 2 down. They're right back in this.
Well, here's the replay, and I have to say, the keeper's got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor piece of goalkeeping.
So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one.
They're right back in this.
De Paul.
Well, here's the replay, and I have to say, the keeper's got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor piece of goalkeeping.
So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one.
Di Maria
De Paul.
has eyes for goal.
It's with
Well, a
Paredes.
long-distance effort.
Rodrigo
and a
De Paul.
highly respectable
Chance to do damage.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to
It
say.
needs an accurate cross.
Well, you can't take your eyes off this one, because there you have it. Plenty
Di
of chances
Maria
for both teams.
has
in what
eyes
has
for
been
goal.
a really good game so
Well,
far.
a long-distance effort and a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to say. Well, you can't take your eyes off this one. Well, here's the replay. There you have it. Plenty of chances for both teams in what has been a really good game so far. He hits it so cleanly.
Firing it in.
Top-class goal.
And a goal
Top-class
to
goal.
re-establish their advantage.
A big
Just
moment
look at
in
the
the
celebrations.
Will it prove
decisive here.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And then what a finish from Di Maria. He hits it so cleanly. That's a top-class goal from a top-class player.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Can they take advantage? And a goal! An end-to-end game! And they weren't behind when you can rely on your keeper.
Underway once more, level at 3-3.
But they've got to make it count in those situations, that's for sure.
Well, unlucky.
Can they take advantage? And Di Maria, he might do damage from here. But it's great when you can rely on your keeper. And the counter
Well, they might be fighting on the pressure, but they've got to make it count in those situations, that's for sure.
Well, unlucky perhaps to be denied, but they've now got to think about defending.
Interception to snuff out the danger.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and
And the
take the lead.
counter-attack is on. Options available. Di Maria.
They need to get bodies back.
He'll be delighted
Might
to
go
have won the
ahead.
ball, having made that
Just
difficult
can't
challenge.
get it past him.
An opportunity to forge ahead from this
Unable to
corner
hang on to
situation.
the ball. That's
Well,
good
just
pressing
listen
for
to
you.
these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Tremendous intuition
Di
to win it
Maria.
back. Can they nudge
He'll
in
be
front
delighted to
later
have
on
won the
here?
ball, having
Good
made
looking
that
ball.
difficult
There could be a
challenge.
chance now.
And unable to hang on to the ball. That's good pressing for you.
Can they forge ahead? No! Tremendous intuition to win it back. Can they nudge in front late on
Well, he
here?
has done well.
Good looking
there, but
ball.
he
There
should
could be a
have won the
chance
game.
now.
They probably won't get another chance now.
Modric. Mendy. Smolarek. Can they forge ahead? No! And all because of the goalkeeper.
well defensively.
Margins.
Well, he has done well there, but he should have won the game.
Magnificent
They
challenge to
probably
win
won't
it
get
back.
another chance now.
Mendy. Danger here as he runs at them. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming
He
up.
read it well defensively.
Magnificent challenge
Who
to
can
win
he
it
pick
back.
out?
Well, a really single-minded piece of defending. to make
Danger
sure
here
nothing
as he
untoward
runs at
happens.
them.
Well, these fans are pushing their team on here.
Splendid tackle
They sense
and a
winner's
throw-in coming up.
Who can he pick out?
Well, a really single-minded piece of
Tejon
defending
Buchanan.
to make sure nothing
Trying to get
untoward
onto the
happens.
Well, these fans are pushing their team on here. They sense a winner's coming.
Could be pivotal. It might represent the last chance to get in front in the dying moments.
Tejon Buchanan.
Trying to get onto the front foot with the minutes ticking away up the pitch. Well, this corner could be pivotal. It might represent the last chance to get in front in the dying moments. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. They cannot be separated here, and it's on to extra time. Well, the ball rolling again, no end to the action. It's the first period of extra time, and I must say this has been a back and forth type of game. Well, the ball rolling again, no end to the action. It's the first period of extra time, and I must say this has been a back and forth type of game. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Alowairan. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Alowairan. McAllister. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Now, well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. McAllister. Well, they have the ball once more. Now, who can he play it to? Good-looking
Di Maria.
Real chance. He got a good palm on it.
Serginho Dest.
Oh, they have the ball once more. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Oblak with a simple stop. Good-looking sequence. Real chance. He got a good palm on it.
Serginho Dest.
Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Oblak with a simple stop. And a throw-in coming up.
Mendy.
Di Maria.
McAllister.
Alawairan. The supporters want to see him have a go. A goal! Wonderful challenge. And a throw-in coming up. The sheer delight of the fans. Di Maria.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace
McAllister.
of the passing. One
The
touch,
supporters
slick
want to see him have
movement,
a
and his
go.
movement so
A
clever.
goal!
Once he gets onto
He's
it, there's only one
dispatched
foot in his
it.
head.
Much to the
Smash it as
sheer
hard as
delight
possible.
of the fans.
What a good goal. Well, here we can see it again,
first
and it's
period
all
of
about the
extra
pace of
time
the
is
passing.
over.
One touch, slick movement, and his movement so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
The first period of extra time is over. 50. Well, underway again, the second period of extra time. Who's going to prevail here? And well, underway again, the second period of extra time. Who's going to prevail here? Over the touch. And room now out on the wing. Over the touch.
With a father who and I fast and I pray with gun on me both side, gun the night there with gunshot, not a
Line for a throw-in.
Fernandez.
Line for advised, giving the ball away in that position.
Fernandez.
This could be the equaliser. Not to be advised, giving the ball away in that position. How about that? This could
Well,
be
at least
the
he hit the
equaliser.
target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level
How
now.
about that?
Well, at least hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level now.
Well, they couldn't keep possession. Mendy. This is Alaba. De Paul. Mendy. Di Maria. This is Alaba. De Paul. On to Smolare. Di Maria. And it is. He's done it. On to Smolare. This could be it. And it is. He's done it. Surely a case of game over. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence. And it's in! 1-0.
Back underway.
They've breached the
1-0
defence.
it is. And back underway. 1-0 it is.
Luka Modric. Still could be dangerous. He had
Luka
to score,
Modric.
and he does. Still could be dangerous. He had to
Well,
score,
let's
and
take
he
another look.
does.
Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was... Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get
Now
an easier
without the
finish than that.
Wayran.
The defending was...
And a long way out.
Now with Alawairan.
Oh, he's only gone and found the net. And a long way out. Oh, he's only gone and found the net. What purity of hit. Caught it absolutely perfectly. Might be dangerous. Oh, there it Might be dangerous. Unbelievable stuff from 2 down. They're right back in this. Oh, there it is. Unbelievable stuff from 2 down.
Replay,
They're
and I have
right
to
back
say,
in
the
this.
keeper's got his angle. Well, here's the replay, and I have to say, the keeper's got his angle.
Might. And a goal! An end-to-end game! And a goal! An end-to-end game!
Alliance to run from pussy. Acting soldier, me know you are rookie. Rifle shot crack up in head like cookie. Who you will make your dash up? Hey, blocks, rise the rifle with the back with the rookie. In a the back, yes, rifle shot and a pity. Why start me nose, they don't like that stoppy. Every weapon, because I'm a flatty. Blood clad, they kill the boy, Russia talks not itch. Because of him, yam spice like crush Irish. Some fish come and ask why must I this? Head bust, your feet say you must I this? Make me tell you what the boy keep called ever. Because the man find out that you free or your lover. And you damn sharp, the pussy just like Trevor. And I post like a genuine yedda. The bumbo, the Gaza.
Look at Modric. Still could be dangerous. He had
Look
to
at
score,
Modric.
and he does. Still could be dangerous. He had to score, and he does. Might be dangerous. Oh, there Might be dangerous. Unbelievable stuff from 2 down. They're right back in this. Oh, there it is. Unbelievable stuff from 2 down.
Replay,
They're
and I have
right
to
back
say,
in
the
this.
keeper's got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor piece of goalkeeping. Well, here's the replay, and I have to say, the keeper's got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor piece of goalkeeping.
Daddy say, kill everybody. Me, I go kill everybody. Yeah, kill everybody. Me mean everybody. So me kill everybody. So me no pet none. Them have no action on go war speech. And me got a bullet for all each. Them want stop the food or even war teach. They make a war seek and see when me war reach. When me and Anakia walk street, swear say me no shoes cause them can't see. Shoes the inner traffic call in a car seat. Rifle taller than Malone call feet. No put no bullet in a foot and no can't feet. The women love killing is like a born feet. Who want me war beat and me girl sing a song sweet. So me DJ half beat. Daddy say kill everybody. Daddy say kill everybody. Me I go kill everybody. Yeah, kill everybody. Me mean everybody. So me kill everybody. So me now better. I'm after DJ Garrick, so you man a sucker. Hey, 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 DJ Garrick, so you man. Dopey a fi make rifle strap round me neck. Dopey a fi make no call me fi step if no dopey na make. When me a step, dopey a fi make bullet connect. Dopey a fi make arrow fly like jet. Dopey a fi make no call me fi step if no dopey na make. When me knock up the rifle, blood a leak out pon the hot car. Gunshot a sing like a pop star. No hesitate, all when me see cop car. When boy blood fi run like a track star. Me no thump up people like boxing heavyweight. Me kill people and celebrate. Empty the clip and a sinner and send them to hell. Me kill Christian, make them walk through heaven gate. If me not step on time, me not step on time. Where people forget. White man, no I hit to strike you like lightning, spit you like tree on the vine. Cause the God, gun boy in a biggie man, full boy that a long time. White man, no I hit to strike you like lightning. Back up, now go shut the bus. The brain jump up out dead in the air.
Friendship we no buy. Pussy violate, we make them dopey bad fly. Rise up every year, no shot in the sky. We shot in a face and that flat like a fly. Me rise on the ball, me rise on the tall. No fear boy with them come with all. Me came up like a total ball. Touch me belly like control. Some young to the ground.
Full of gun pan the
man of cancer in a real life, them push their farm and grow. Them me no play, friendship me no buy. Pussy violate, me make them dopey bad fly. Rise up every gear, no shot in the sky. Bullet in a head and boy flat like a
El Rambo. Kill them all and done. Kill them all and done. All rifle all and done. While I follow, I did it on the fucking gun. Mother darling. Kill them all and done. While I follow, I did it on the fucking gun. Boy, you're choking a blood. Body stiff like it a float in a flood. Don't come in a water float with a flow. Cause I rise the rifle was soaking a mud. When we are war, member say, no we know they far. Black in a me transport, me just up in a khaki like me still got Calabar. Program your girl, me follow her. When she go pick up your little boy. Like Scarface with the back, me drive behind her. We never do it, but me no care who in a the car. Kill them all and done. Kill them all and done. Tall rifle all and gun. While life a done, body they pan the fucking gun. Mother ball out. Kill them off and done. Face chop off and done. Gunshot chop off and done. While life a done, body they pan the fucking gun. Them a go out life, them a gangster. Me want know which brother them sponsor. Done the AK cross the banks and question them. Me no get no answer. Inna the white, with so the she lancer. Surprise the ends like we not fi bonanza. Stunted them 'cause them a grow like cancer. Who you think good for your 12 lane? Give me the 6 panzer. Feed us, kill them all and done. Kill them all and done. Tall rifle all and gun. While life a done, body they pan the fucking.
Grandma drop inna the gravel pon the ground. She know that she capable. And him brother people when 9 man shot up on the tongue. All the boy, where you talk about pebble in a gun. If you pussy see the devil in a run. Shell down the ship, the SM600. Make your belly up. Empty me head to the SM600. And bust out them head. Shut up them face, man, don't found them dead. Hit bully for spring shells surround them. Gaza now go left till we empty the magazine. And bust out them head. Shut up them face, man, don't found them dead. Hit bully for spring shells surround them. No ear fish and fool a chat. Them a pussy silly, them a fool a chat. All the man inna the suit a black that cat. Any Glock and Ruger clap. You can't make that youth a chop much legs. We make the cars a future flap. And the bus like balloon a pop. That pull like a fruit a cap. Come on talk about pebble in a gun. If the pussy see the devil in a run. 45 points cap off that berry in a grove. In a bun like cherry in a bun. Little deep like raspberry in a bun. Informer gets a clean a gun. You dog get levy in a lungs. Marriott up like and them boy they know about them a cannibal. Some DJ fi stop fuck animal. Them a lord evil. Shot back with the body boy head from Senegal. Take up evil thing. I mean know them not born for. They talk out of them body mouth. Shot bite them like iguana. I mean know fi a fuck them to see them a bad like. Oh, Mr. Barak, we gun them new gun. Them not like the Baba Elder J father. When we a make man grenade pin pull. Them the woman a fuck them people. Murder 10 inna the church for funeral. The people come still wine so sinful. Just a escape and kill your skinful. We got big and this week them done full. Big shot inna your face and boom. Pussy you to that is like 10 wool. This man, you chat inna him bloody butt. Me pussy on up big brother and bloody mop. Big a shallow great team and the back of him scheme. Couple days time him smell it up. Turn body down up the ship with many guns. People ball and scream and holler out. One a hawks when it take a beat time to shine. See a team shine bright and body what them can't take up everything. I mean what them not born for. Let out out of them body mouth. Shot bite them like iguana. I mean no fear fuck them pussy them a bad like. Oh, Mr. Barak, we gun them new brand. Them all like the Baba Elder J father. From the band me a evil leg. And me love when blood clot people leg. When me a shoot up
gunshot. Watch it make me murder farmer. Burn with the llama. If I saw a stone me, I go shell them on no corner. Where you make it fall for. Smarty up the balsa. Sell up to no mama who no care sell out the Gaza. The boy have 119 and speed dial. Shot him before him coulda read dial. The time when you take a try program man, you shoulda look some pussy and free the girl. You shoulda run go tell Sergeant Corporal. Jabbing G empty the party girl. That pull him up a hot metal. Brandon Hill of a lethal weapon. Boy a flip it back. Shot get the symptom. Gaza disperse. Man a fly up bitch man rush. You better run because the blood you come to run. Some more, watch it make me murder farmer, burn with the llama. If I saw me, I go shell them on no Jamaica, them a no dancer, something them a try. Walk on him means like a something me a buy. Wake him up, down a mad name a dry. The eagle a fly and it a pick him nine now. The boy come and tell me same tough but a lie. The one of them softer than a butterfly. Man not safe to make everybody die, but me make one survive cause smarty have to try. Go back. See the mark of the beast on me eye. 666, any guy, any guy, baby 6 foot 6 feet 6 feet of long. Short like off, no ear supply. When punish them long gun, them raise up high. No narrow fly down, we in the sky. Go each up and a black drunk, go where did I fly? Nice, them boy then, and know nothing about badness cause. It does, my gun make me beat it. If them did bad, them must keep it the secret cause. My gun make me beat it cause. My gun make me beat it. And if I burn on the wall, right now going to leak it cause. My gun make me beat it cause. My gun make me beat it. The representer, shut your body like a blender. We are sending them home, we made them break. Ready for this one, they mean a Jamaica. Shut tear them move like paper. Execution style, them know we no smile left body on the pesa. Gaza no trace, so we kill them fast. Them don't know teacher the boss. Remember me and Da Vinci make life fast. Make boy lay down under grass. We don't do no crime, I'm sorry for. When they see me, and they can't tarry ya. Boy, see the below sign and they run feel like them and no teacher in the area. So me split made up in a 20 piece. When I clap free, cause it just go breeze. Them now, when I boy, them a beg for peace. Cause them don't act like teacher in Jenny. And them think of the red man. Never know how they are going in at the red banner. For the clips for the 6 months, me rise early. If it's a day for your journey. We are home, we made them break. Ready for this one, they mean a Jamaica. Shut tear them like them chasing like they need, but boy, them on the freezer, freeze. This special delivery, youngster no take no leave. Fight them like me. With them one mother lipping like a lipstick war. Fight for me name like a biscuit war. F, tell the frat this is not kids war. Run up in and boy, fantasy.
As I'm saying.
Panicking, tell them not, show them all the mannequin. The first them thin, and one tap on, punishing the get down, no more real. Better than something more real. Really, a black crime, we no really not me that some. And the more really like get down, a black crime more real. Better than something more real. Man, I spin like a wheel, you know. Your friend them, are your pal? A black crime, no say so the thing say. No time at all, the thugs no take check. When you talk, watch your words, you select what you say. When you step, call the thugs with the text. Yeah. What you see, lay down, she a ball and a tumble. SIM card. From me small, me skin cat and down. You could have tick like bling down. In a 9 years up, a big yard. And on foot with the rich car. English, I give you the 2 job. I feel over Scotland yard. Me the bling dump, I mean, I'm a this. But my represents sorry, I this guy. People that are over me. Me put in the yard.
Rise again, miss again. Top shot and no miss your head. Girl up on the young woman, and piss your bed.
Yeah, that's a DJ Gary. Shut it down.
Today, rise again, miss again. Top shot and no miss your head. Girl up on the young woman, frack and piss your bed. Money, Kingston, and one kill them any day. Gangsters a play. You want to talk, them attack. And them not make no walk. We a step out, crime pussy and show off, them attack. And them not make no walk. Split boy head into walk, them attack, them attack. And them not make no walk. The case and call, none of them wanna do off, them attack. And them afraid of the dark. When the rifle a clock, we no run stop, pussy joke, nor body joke. But we talk the truth, make it flow. Them boy, they a fishing at the sea, and put them on a boat, them a fuck body like the Pope. And one rifle, with the blood clot to the spot. Bust them throat like goat. Kill all the girl, from she got it in the coat. In farm of the get blood sport. We kill them, pussy must live in a silly dream. We kill them, gun and them a tell me about silly dream. Alright,
Even the Spain represent DJ Gary.
the whole 31 not at the clip for me get it in. Tell every fish and every fuck and every person. You know when a man tell me about no yourself. Me cake up and boy inside here. When you see the gun is gonna I don't know if fear it. Cause them a make a bag of me a hear it. Right fish and pick out them head like me cheery. Tell the scope and the cake is clearly. Kill them all.
Even the Spain represent DJ Gary.
This time them dead. Them a blood clot dead. This time them dead. Me a bust them dead. Me not care what the media said. This time them dead. This time them dead. Me a bust them dead. This time them dead. This time them dead. Kingston, one more never dead.
We kill them easy, 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 easy. So easy we kill them and nothing now go shot in the head and them dead like that. Easy, 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 squeezy. So easy we kill them and nothing now go shot in the head and them dead like that. We kill them easy like 1+1 and no gun in a waist, a gun in a hand. Before the war start, them a get gunshot. Blood a run like bus where you can no pan. Hard when police a look, me still bust me gun in a them face. Me evil like Bush. Any boy violate, gunshot them dead. Them fucking head a open like book. We kill them easy, 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 squeezy. So easy we kill them and nothing now go shot in the head. The son done run the father hiding, but a judgment anyway cause a hiding. Gunshot a gun up and down inside him. Them know me, we burn up them skin. All of them pussy they afraid of me. All of them pussy they fear of me. But anyway cause a shell down a corner. You don't expect shell just dead body. The whole of them pussy they afraid of me. Not the last if I know them dead body. Any man when me move from the rifle class, this a right in no decent. Gun never freeze. Any boy hit up on the trigger when me squeeze. Kevlar come out and me gun and a cheese. Shot to the head, to the chest, to the knees. Gun never tap on the trigger when me squeeze. Kevlar come out and me gun and a cheese. Shot to the head, to the chest, to the knees.
Me bad out for me own, no boy can program me. Roll out, take guns off for safety. My own. Send boy in a funeral home. Me bad out for me own, no boy can program me. Roll out, take guns off for safety. My own. Blue night, fly to try. Mind about your chest, don't know in a mess. Fly to yard, so you pick up a drive to fly. You tell you would a ride to bike. From your distilling, then you know you're dead in the day. I ride to night. Shot a clap. When the drive by van stop, gala roll, man a drop. When the 6 van clap, shot a clap. If war, ready when you're ready to go beat it. Boy, take for your chest, fire in a head. So no in a head. True yard. You pick up a joy, true pride. Usually we would have ride to buy. Bang your listening, let them know your thing. So them to know this. Anyway, me see them, me a done them. Papa me bury time bout them. Boy, fucking at a verse when it crack a word. Yes, I did a your judgment. Anytime you see we, I him up the gun them. Listen, ready to gun them and done them. From me a little boy, me a go to school with me gun in a me lunch bell. But them want this big as a father. Me general, me dad's a teacher farmer. Me a beg you please let me fight the warrior. Cause none of them pussy them nobody when they crack the father. Me 45 now stick in a face. That's why me a feel like a full keep in a chain. I know how them ready barber. And them catch the alias of teacherhood pon the Gaza. War start. Anyway we buck it a go fuck up. My gun afraid that school face neither cut up. New version AK we can break on. Shot open gut up. Fly to back broke up. Big yeah drugs them not play with people. Evil with the eagle and the teen top people. Drive by shoot up the line and see you up in the street to Gaza. Let me see them me I done them. Papa me very calm on them. Boy fucking in a verse when you got a word. Yes I see the higher judgment. Anytime you see me I him up the gun them. Listen, ready to go them and done them. From me a little boy, me a go to school with me gun in a
sitting on the fix, over the passenger, the 450 on the seat. In front of the king, when he's in the middle, bullet and move like it's getting on the beat. Like it's getting on the beat. Baby, you sit on the beach. I don't make it after me pissing on the bleach. Bullet of them up all left and kissing on them feet. You put in on the beach, shut up pissing on your teeth. Left your sharp right like a girl kissing on your throat. Yeah, dripping off his sweet. You like it, touch your blood, dripping on the sheet. You can make her clean, she can continue clean. Because she's stepping on the cheek. Even a Steiner represent DJ Garrix. Shalwell. Me in a all white, and I will go all day and all night. From London to the flight through wall, type heavy smoke school like tall. DJ losing next tune, alright. Them not win with this, alright. Future bright like starlight. What you talk to them? Tell them. Haddy, I mean, daddy, who want vex? Vex this bad man, you get a box for your jaw next with the browning matic. Angular chocolate, I know me make your girlfriend say you can't sex. Haddy, I mean, daddy, who want vex? This bad man, you get a box for your jaw next with the browning matic. Angular chocolate, emphasis off
Them want to know the reason why my rough pace on the ceiling. Now me good evening. Hey, true. Some boy just chat too much. Take them out and take off y'all fat too much. When them come on road and I ask so much. Like tough, them go back too much. Them chat too much. Take them out and take off y'all fat too much. When them come on road and I ask so much. Like tough, them go back too much. When the squeeze, when the squeeze,
I don't show no road. Since me this you come defend it. Case we if you wall. It's the union could defend it. So fast.
when the squeeze, them find boy head at east. Boy fat like banana leaf. Boy mother grief, told me even she can't believe. She said the crime and can't believe. In a me good day,
Shoot them like Marlin and Darlin.
never know, so the AKS boy head just like bomb. Kill boy in a trap, the pastor pray.
Shoot them like Marlin and Darlin.
Say you know me now, float like boat when the speed take away. The world of stress, the worst is away. Plus, beers no get away. Real blood clot killer, you know me no straight. You can't fuck around, so you know me no fit. Boy, everybody find funny gun, me no straight.
Shoot them like Marlin and Darlin. Them calling. Me not left no man to do the balling. No calling police gun back up like the sun in the morning. The coast man miss me, I was calling. No warning, me calling. The AK went down like Papalin. The bulletproof look like Trapalin. Appalling. When it's done performing, it causes rubber falling. None of them boy, they no bad. When me a war, no gal war a criminal. She not a rock star. No pussy war, shot boy with the Uzi R. SLR. Head to the top like Cookie Jar. War, no gal war a criminal war. Other than China, US, USSR. No pussy war, shot boy with the Uzi R. SLR. Hey, you see me? Me gun them a Shakila, cause I blood them free. So me slug them, kill top of flood memory. No make me get me tug them fat 100 lane. Mass murder, put to the cabin love make me. Rock me up, gun on neck like a diamond chain. Kill me hear something pop like me fly champagne. Bullet high and steel, man of like pamphlet. Against high can name, never try campaign. Rock like some rifle with night scan ear. Black shot hotter than the blue light party. Run them up close range, 12 gauge in a ears like push gosh. Here push gosh, them smarty dead. When the rain stones from. When the rain a beat like see you for the rain come. Me gun them long. When sugar cane turn down. Beat it, teach it. Rasta, master. Rain turn man. Heard in pain. Everyone when you straight dumb man. Big up every buck that man in the ghetto. When you straight dumb man. Beat it. Rise the machines way up 556 well jack up adversary head like the S. Beat it like a slave shot a run them down. Rise the machines way up 7.62 caliber. AK-5 chop off adversary head like the S. Beat it like a slave shot a run them down. When the thing was, when the clap, yarn when the top of them jump, when it weak, when it beat, and a JPS, a Smith West, sounding, when the clap, when the big dogs are like, come a drop on the whole place, rock, Jamaica straight to Iraq, no me want get the deepest way, like Sharon, but no more cleanest way, them diplomatically the cleanest way, double as them a back on the realest way, see them, push and fashion, the clean way, expensive, while me use business, start war on them. Bully to you, chew you close. Suppose the head shot When you see me gun in a hand and one pan waist, when me a kick up and man and me a do a barber where you put powder pan man face. Flex, please come and face. So you feel deep and great. When you get a piece, shake me over so I hit man great. Every man in a alliance me giving shots. As when you have to play flipping cock, shots pan man shot like chicken pot. Me full mouth, kitchen hot, him so that clinging fat. She step up, move it, stop me in shots.
Some boy don't know about bad man thing, them a just songwriter. But long before me sing me song, me was a sniper. Me bullet fight out, call it the viper. Because them snitch and them go bitch, that's what they died for. Killer, no please, no ease, come on just grease. Killer fish in the aquarium, that's the least. Come a bribe, me see me no fear police, not grease. Man fuck them knees, cause me ain't suffering. Beat up parts of churches with offering. Stick it up, me never want you laughing, I'm coughing. After me, them give them coughing. And next thing, machining. What the fuck do you? What the people where you get favor bounty so? Fool! You know you can't control me son. Money was off here with the pumpy so. Hey! Real gangsta no run rocket. And next thing gangsta no one jacket. Me a real bad man with more money. In a bad man place. We stand for the blood like an still real bad man place. We are sitting and it's sure feel away. Bad man place. We have it, people are chasing the place. My have it, get the race with a quarrel. In a blind jet, let a rest. God kill a fight to your best. I'm not at the barrel. We shall have another test. In a bad man place, real McCays and gangsta. Police ask question, get the answer. In a life, in a day, and I am Mr. Case. When I was in our sponsor, all back right. Celebrate when in a rest the place. We come from jail, we be in the hospital. Yeah, put our blood and flesh. Now we now not going to rest. When me a form, me slip, bust man, that's ring down. Them are the guns, them say the bigger ones, them ring down. Kill them a shoot and shot, people income. No one up to the cape, no me bring come. Stop telling I need to get one, me bring one. If you ever see every gun inside speed run. No more, them a bigger than you to bring run. People day, don't know. Bad man a beat the China kid. Night time today, all man a pray. Night time today, all man a pray. Beat the China kid. Bad man a beat the China kid. Night time today, like you a pray. Shot fly through your head. The family and your friends prime time news here, so you're dead when we squeeze. She got deceived, nigga. Come and make it fatter when it fly through liver. Okay, nice shot fly through your head. The family and your friends prime time news
rifle. 10 choke killer pan, 10 blue cycle. Sand clips, rubber grips, everything fixed. 10 crew stifle. Blue rifle. 10 choke killer pan, 10 blue cycle. Them shot blocks and maps and when if you come back with your title.
Rifle them like a waist, strap a nice strap a waist. Some say them a bad man and never ever clap a key. Everything like a wheel, Ruga let the shot away. To Jamaica rock away, me did the proper way. Everything like a waist, strap a nice strap a waist. Some say them a bad man, never ever clap a key. Everything like a wheel, Ruga let the shot away. To Jamaica rock away, me did the proper way.
Kick in a face, spit in a face, lip in a trace. Clip in a face, the rubber grip in a place. They make all of them with something we can't fit in a waist. The amount of blood wet, chip in a maze. Them talk like big when the chicken a lace. No fear that rod you walk with this in a lace. Me no see a face, no, but me sick in a waist. Me use the rifle them on all of them. Shot right through, we just all of them. Power the armor, so
Ball them a ball, gun in hand, this one a gun over wall. But one and the pussy them fall. Them a ball, them a ball. Ball them a ball. When it come to our winner stall, one and a tip special, that's a fall, that's a fall. Yeah, one man rise the bomber, make them stammer. Mark 90 rifle with built-in hammer. Put shot for them, that a for me grammar. Gangsta for life, me rise the war banner. Kill them for sinner, man a war winner. Keys here like shut it up like Bima, man a war that.
Pellets drive.
Me and my gun, never put me well enough.
The murder people non-stop.
But one and the pussy them fall. Them a ball, them a ball. Ball, them a ball. When it come to our winner stall.
Me a class 16 before me a 15. Walla said them bad. Smarty tell me when since. Rifle shot a crack the skull. Them and a broke up them ribs. Them 16 and came and grow it. But the barber bad when him grow big. And the slow pussy one in a the black where you say me him killer him a hensis. Him been tell some boy say me back from me a little picnic. Pussy mouth killer can't miss me. Barber run out.